Hello and welcome, I'm Vince from the British at Gaming, and today we're going to be giving Urban Empire a shot. I decided that we would play the Shushieski family, if that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. So yep, let's get started. Okay, so my plan to start the city is to rush out 8 districts in the middle, and they'll be surrounded by industry. As we go along, it says roughly you want the grids to be 4x4. So that's not good. Let's cancel that. Let's try again. Yep, I'm happy with that. We'll leave it as the default grid. And we have to start out by placing the city hall, of course. Right. Now there's not much we can do at the moment. And for the first district we have to use our own money. But for the next districts we'll be needing to vote in the council. That's about right. There's still not much we can really do, but we'll start out with a grammar. Now we put it there so that its service range catches all of the 4 districts. Then the second 4 districts will also have their own services. Right. Let's propose it. Now before we unpause we have to start our research. Then we have a lot of different researches we can pick, but I think the best one to start out with is Telegraph, so we can choose spread selection. Now so what that allows us to do is define how much like housing or industry and the commercial are in each district. So yeah, we're going to have the middle districts just commercial and residence, with the industry around the outside, as I said earlier. Great. So that's unpause. We'll probably speed it up. Let's wait for that. And it's ready to be voted on. Now there's different parties in the game, all on their own place in the political compass, and are going to more or less normally vote for how you might expect. So they all approve. That's good. Right, forget where the button is. Let's begin voting. Yeah, we always get a few miserable slots. So now that's done. The next district's ready. And we're going to let the month go by. So now we have a huge deficit. So we can run off to the council and increase taxes. Now I aim to put them both up to 20% and leave them there for the rest of the game. That should give us plenty of money to work with. There's probably a bit of a cheat because that's going to go to a positive soon without doing anything. But we need the money. Let's support the industries that employ well, because unemployment's not very good for our cash flow. So unemployed people don't pay taxes, probably. Right, good. No, that's very close. We're going to threaten them, because this is important to get through. No, let's vote. Now when you're threatened, you use up goodwill, which is kind of like mana, I guess. Good. Now we probably won't generate too much. Okay, that did. But yeah, okay. That should go up much more soon. I'm going to start with the next district. Aim to get these up as fast as possible. That will do. There's no more services to build yet. Now let's use normal vote. We want to keep our money for improving the service range. Then you should do that for all of them. Because the green area gives you the full benefit, whereas the yellow area only gives you really half of the benefit. It says it right there. So that's always worth it. Let's wait for that. Our money is going up and up. I think it's beneficial. Choose that because it gives us more efficient post offices. I'm not sure what the other one gives us. Right. I'm gonna plead for them. Don't know why they're being so miserable. We'll plead with these guys too. Right. Hopefully this passes. Doesn't look like it will. Will it? Very close. Very close. Right. I think we have enough to immediately start the next one. Let's try and get a nice neat grid. I can live with that. Still no new services. So let's get right to it. No. Now their likelihood to vote for or against something is based on your finances more or less when you start the vote. So our finances improved significantly, but that won't really affect the vote too much. It also works the other way around if your income drops afterwards, like you saw with the tax measures. Let's get that passed. Right.
Invention breeds invention.
Good.
No sooner is the electric telegraph devised than gutta percha, the very material it requires, is found.
Indeed. Right, what do we go next? I think we'll probably go with the safety authorities next. Get the clinic out. Now, it's very important in this game to focus on the wheel of life, because unhappy workers are unprofitable workers in this game. And their companies make a lot more money if everybody's happy. Whereas if you don't really provide any services, things are pretty bad. No, you won't change them. Right. Are we going to modify this district and give it a church? And we're going to have a normal vote because we don't have any prestige. Quick. Right, good. Right, now we're going to get the next district up as quickly as possible. That's going to be a bit of a dodgy shape. It's unfortunate. That'll probably be fine though. Let's not worry too much. Right, we're going to get the second grammar school up, which I'll put it here. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to put it there. I just want it to cover more. Right, everyone's going to vote for it because we have bucket tons of cash. We are. Yeah, if there's a revolt somewhere, it doesn't really affect us too much, whatever we choose. We'll probably just stay out of it. So it just improves the goodwill with the physiocrats. Very good. Once more, they vote in favour. I mean, why wouldn't they? So we've almost got all of our 8 districts up. That's good. Right. I think this one will put the grammar school in. Yeah, see, it's much better coverage. So let's confirm that on a normal vote. So when we get some prestige, we'll be able to rush it out. And I think that's normally worth it. Just for the speed. I'd like to go to the clerics. So we'll get some of those up soon. Yes, I think women should be able to hold property titles. Every mine put to good use and all that. Yeah. See how many miserable buggers we get here. Yeah. There. They probably own the land that we're building on. Right. Let's get the next square up. Alright. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yep. And we'll put this church up. And normal vote. Yep. So we're going to endorse this service, I forgot. And I guess we'll do the church here. Just gives us more benefit for the same cost, really. Right, good. Now the Wheel of Life, personal growth is pretty important. Because like education allows people to move up the classes. So I find that is pretty good to get up. Also, healthcare is pretty good. I think maybe it does affect how often people die. You don't want to spend all the money educating someone and then they go and die somewhere, do you? You want them to live at least long enough to pay some tax. Right. We shouldn't really struggle to get anything through. Because we have so much money. We'll get our final residential district up. It'll be a bit of a weird shape. We'll probably go something like that. Make up for this kind of weird shape there. With some more weird shapes. Alright. So later on in the series we'll start looking into more of the other statistics and such. But right now I'm going to rush through getting our basic residential areas up and make sure we have our base for our money. Right, good, so we've got some prestige now so we can have a quick vote and get this through really quick. Not waste any time.
Safety doesn't happen by accident.
Right, so our second technology's up. We can start building clinics. We'll go with gas infrastructure. Then we can improve our industrial district straight away. Excellent. So I've got more resistance this time. Because our cash flow's gone down. Good. Alright. So we'll let this catch up a little bit. Maybe we'll start building clinics. We'll drop you here. We'll quick and vote this as well. We'll hopefully have enough prestige now for just always doing quick vote. No, we're not going to touch the taxes. They're probably going to do that over and over again for the whole game. Very good. Not sure why you'd vote against healthcare for people, to be honest. Right. We'll get the clinic up here too. Is that good coverage? Well, it'd be good. Maybe we'll put it in Dunhaven instead. If we can fit it next to the school. Or church, I guess. Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough. So I'll wait for that, we'll endorse the clinic here. I don't really care about that, to be honest. I don't think it'll affect us too much. Yes, a golden future. Alright then. Why not? Actually, it's bad for the environment if I remember. Good for the economy if we turn them into fleeces and such. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll go with the Viennese model. I mean, they're in Austria, it makes sense. Let's get the clinic up. Boom. I'm gonna call it this episode. You've been watching British Gaming, and until next time, goodbye.